sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. To return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56. We are underway in L.A. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. To throw is Newton. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They fake the give. Newton. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now Newton. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again is Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Saints. DJ Moore, 27 yards. And the Saints have struck first in this NFC title game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch. Watch the safety creep. Big air.
Here's Wilson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. On the handoff, this is Mostert. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Newton now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout. Play action, it's Newton. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run right side with Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. On 2nd and 15 now. Newton. Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Newton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And Brate has it over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cameron Brate from 17 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0. 14, Panthers, nothing. Josh Lambeau set to kick off. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Play action. Now Wilson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the Saints 49-yard line. Watch twist. Watch twist. Dog off. Squeeze, get in there. Check.
They go play action with Wilson. Shakes off the sack. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
third down. Wilson. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Our two squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Right there in the middle, 55. I'm going to run you over. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Squeeze, get in there. Bam. Switch it.
From the shotgun, Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They run with Mostert off the option. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. A shotgun snap for Newton. And Braith, the tight end's got it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center, the guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up first downs.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Newton to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. They go play action now. Wilson. And again, that's Hurst. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Pollard trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. To the right side and complete to Hurst. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one taken just inside the 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They fake the give. Newton forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Off play action. Newton. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and goal, Newton, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 9. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Wilson. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up the 3rd and 3.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Again, Wilson. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Newton's going to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Fighting through, and he's got space.
And he will get out of bounds, so nice work after the catch. That gets him really good yardage, and they stop the clock as well.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give themselves a chance to win this game again next year.